Letter from Kinlock on Thirst. Dear Chagall, these tidal flats are anxious, Mark, for one who is endearing, a child as bright as you, to lift them to the easel of posterity. My cove is open-armed, like a singer on a stage before his final bow, ready for those rolling waves of love, beating on the shores of affirmation, up and down the coast of aspiration. For each man has a canvas in his heart, Chagall, but only those so favored by the gods as you may save a day like this with oil and sable, mixed with love and gratitude, that willing hearts like mine might still behold its steady burn through days of rain and cold that seem eternal. And those who turn the seagull's carefree flight to buoyant notes, caressed of wood and string, pluck wonder like a harp from the ether of the firmament and hold it for all mankind as a prayer offered to artistry and witnessed by the love of God himself. For God did not make souls in the forge of his ambition, for labor or for tedium, but as a constant craving for righteousness and beauty. For what is wine, Chagall, no matter what the vintage, no matter it be red as blood or fragrant as a rose, if not for thirst? This is what a soul is for, and God's unyielding gift to man is more than simple beauty. His greatest of all gifts, Chagall, is thirst. For the tree whose roots reach deep into a watery source will never cast an anxious glance onto the blue horizon for a promissory note of cotton tumbleweeds rolling in from heaven like a salve to soothe the cracked hard skin of River Jordan. And they who thirst in winter's bleakest days and yearn for one small ember in the hour of total darkness, when the whereabouts of Saul are yet unknown, turn hopefully to those as you, who fill the world with color and the air with trills and harmonies, to keep the red breast sharp and save the brightest rays of warming sunshine for the darkest days of winter. For such as these are mirrors to reflect back unto God those places in our hearts, like this, my lonely cove, before the blossoms yet have shown the blush upon their cheeks unto the morning. Always, dear Chagall, whenever I see beauty, taste it in the air, feel it in the burn of salty streams along my cheeks, do I sense the love of God imbued unto my breast, for those who paint their small bouquets, raise their holy voices, and share the tender gift of their affection with we who live in poverty of spirit through the night, and who daily yearn for beauty and devotion. Your most affectionate friend in poetry, Bob.